Hello guys, welcome back once again to this channel. Kindly hit the subscribe button and stick with me to the end of this video if this is your first time on this channel, and kindly stick with me too if you've been visiting or you haven't subscribed. Kindly hit the subscribe button so you'll be able to get notifications when I upload new videos concerning graphic design. This channel is fully made for graphic design, whether you're a beginner or a pro. Is for you to get more inspirations and also gain more knowledge about graphic design. So this moment I'll be looking at how to design a business card, a very nice, captivating and simple ID card. I mean, not business card, a very nice ID card. So what I'll do, the first thing I'll do here, after opening this this interface, what I'll just do, I'll have to change the size of this because this is a square size and you can't use a square interface to design a business card. All right, so you saw what I just did here. I'll just go to the height and I'll be changing only the height, which is I'll be changing it to 800, and the width will remain as 1280. all right, so I'll have to change the background of this. I don't want to use this background, so I can just pick the background I want to use for this design, and I'll go to my gradient and select my background of choice. I'll be selecting this background. You can see this background in your Pixellab. You can just scroll down, you see it there. It's just there automatic, so I want to make use of this. You can also make use of this if you want to try out this design. All right, so the next thing, I'll have to pick a shape from this place. I'll just go to shapes. I'll be picking this square shape. All I will just have to do is I'll have to just adjust it a little bit. I can adjust this like this, and I'll increase the radius up to this point and then mark good. So I'll go down to opacity, reduce the opacity a little bit. I'll just leave it at 70%. I'll leave it at this and mark good. Then I'll go to texture, tap on this place. It will take me to my gallery. Then I'll choose the image I want to use. I can go to my shared folder and select any image I want to use to design this ID card. I'll be selecting this image, so let me just crop out this place so that it can fit into that square shaped something. Then mark good. All right, so what I'll do at this point now, I'll go to stroke, increase the stroke. I'll increase the stroke and I'll select a black color. Good. You can see how this image is looking. The texture is looking somehow. So what I'll do is I'll go to this texture now. Because of how it's appearing like this, I don't like the way it is like this. I'll just go back to this texture and then increase this by 100%. Or better still, I will just enable this and leave this at 100%. So enabling this will make it to fit in to all the whole shapes that is here. You can see that now. So maybe probably you try doing the same thing I did and it gave you something like that. You can go to your texture and do the same thing I just did. Good. I want to increase the stroke of this. Let me just go to stroke again and increase it a little bit. Then reduce the size of this, and I'll be placing this here. I'll place this picture here, and I'll go to shadow. I'll go down to shadow again, enable shadow, enable a black shadow so that it will look more brighter to see. Now the next thing I'll be doing here is I'll have to pick another shape. So going to this shape like, then I'll just increase the width and I'll place it here. After placing it here, I'll go to color and change the color. I want to select this color, so I will just select this dark red color. You can also combine yours depending on your choice. So I'll select the one I want and then place it here. Now the next thing I'll be adding is the necessary text I'll be adding. So I'll just edit a new text and write the heading and some other information that we need to appear in this ID card. So it's membership card. and I'll place it here, increase the size. I don't like this font, so I can just go to my AB font and select the font of my choice. I can select this, or better still, I'll select this. Then reduce the size a little bit. Just make it in such a way that it will fit in into this space. So I'll just do this, and I'll make use of this position. There is this aligned position, there is this relative position. Tap on this place, this middle place, to make sure that it's at the middle, and then mark good. I'll go to my color. I'll select the color of my choice, which is yellow. Mark good. Go to stroke and enable the stroke. I'll enable a black stroke so that the text will look more visible. I can add a shadow if I want to. Good. Alright, so I'll have to pick another text. I'll go to this place, I'll go to text, and I'll have to edit this text. So adding the ID number of this particular minister in this church, I can just add, I'll use this 1, 2, 3 as an example. Good. Place this here and go down to color. I'll first of all make it bold, and I'll go to color. I'll be choosing a yellow color at this point, and after selecting this, I can just go down to background because I want to add a background to this text. Enable this background, and then take the color of the background I want to use. I want to use this, so I can simply select this and then mark good. Good. So the next thing we'll be adding here is, alright, so I'll have to add the name of this church, which is the next thing I'll be adding here. I'll edit this text and just impute the name, which is Church of Christ. Depending on the organization you're designing for, you can just impute their name here. This is just a card, so it's not necessarily that you make it look too colorful. So I'll go down to bold, make this bold, and then go to color again, and I'll be selecting this same color I've been using in order to make the design to be uniform, that is to produce uniformity in the design. Increase the size of this a bit. You can increase this size up to this point, and good, it's okay now. So I want to use this particular font, so I'll copy this, place it here, and edit. So I'll be adding the motto of this church. Let me assume is this living your long ministry. Okay, so I'll place this here too, and it's alright. You can leave it this way, or you change the color of the text background. You can pick black. I can pick black like this, then place it well here. Then I'll pick another font. I'll go to AB font, and I'll edit this. This is Apostle. Okay, increase the size, go to font, and I want to add a stylish font to this, so I'll be picking this particular font. So you can check your Pixellab, depending on the font you have, you can make use of it too. And if you need a place where you can install fonts into your Pixellab, you don't know how to do it, you can check the description of this video. There is a video on how to install fonts and how to download good fonts and install them into your Pixellab in the description. So you can just watch that video and do that as soon as possible. Alright, so I'll change the color of this also, just like I've been doing before. I'll take this color, and so I'll be adding the name of this apostle. I can just copy this text and go to edit and include the name, which is Chima Jonathan. Good. Reduce the size, and you can just place this here. Good. So I'll go to my shapes again. I'll pick this shape and reduce the size in such a way that it will fit in to this particular box, this particular side. Then I'll copy this font, copy it, and then I'll edit this. which is I'll include the signature here. Okay, so I will reduce the size of this particular thing I just edited here. I'll reduce the size so that it will fit inside this box, and then add the website of this church. So I'll just pick text and edit, maybe www.churchofchrist.com. then place it here, reduce the size, and then change the color. I'll go to color and pick a yellow color. Then the last thing, one other thing I'll have to add here is the logo of this church. So you can just input the logo here, go to shapes, I'll select this circle, maybe just pick this gradient and reduce this. So you can add your logo at this point, add your logo here. So let me pick a text for this logo here, place it here, and you can change the color of this to black. You can just change it to black and also make it bold. Good. So after this design, you save it to your gallery. Then after saving it to your gallery, you can then proceed to design the back of this card. So let's save it to our gallery. I can just save it as image, and I'll be saving as I'll be saving as JPG and custom, because it's a printable something. That's why I save it in that format. Then I'll mask all these designs I just did here. Everything here, I'll just mask them for them not to show, because I want to use this particular background to design the back of this card. Alright, so I can just move this here. I will rotate this particular thing like this and place it here. Then I'll copy it and I'll bring this down here, bring this down here too, and then place this one at the top here. Then bring this particular sign, this is the logo of the church, and then I can just add this one here too. Then under below it, you can also add the website of the church, churchofchrist.com. Good. So I'll place it here and I'll change the color to my desirable color. I'll be choosing this, reduce the size and place it. So I'm done with this too. I can just save it to my gallery. I'll be saving as JPG2 and custom. Good. So we are done with the design of this. I can just import them. Let me import them from my gallery. I'll import this. This is the first one, and I will import the second one for you to see how it looks. So this is how this ID card is looking now. If this video is useful to you, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Don't forget to share this video to your friends, share this video to people so that they'll be able to learn how to be able to customize a nice ID card for themselves. And also get in touch, stick with me till to stick to all my videos so you'll be able to learn more about graphic design. Thank you so much for being here. If you're a regular visitor, thank you so much for coming back. If you're a subscriber, thank you so much once again, and I'll be expecting you all in my next video.